Ain't no class. Alright, good afternoon everybody. How y'all doing? Alright, I'm sorry, Plummer. Just gotta give a quick little speech to y'all. So I got one question for y'all. What's the most important thing to an everyday soldier? You know what I'm saying? As you continue on through your career, when you first started, what's the most important object that you always have with you?
Paycheck.
Paycheck? That's good, but no. All right.
Yourself.
Self?
Your health.
That's the best weapon is yourself. But let me tell you like this, the most important thing that you have with you, you know what I'm saying, physically, that's an object, is boots. Alright, everybody look at my visual aid. These are the initial issue boots. They garbages, you know. But, so, I feel like that is the most important thing, and I'm here to, you know, somewhat persuade you that it is, you know. So I'm going to hit 3 points. I'm going to tell you about the support of the boot, how stylish they can be in uniform, and how comfortable they are. All right. First and foremost, we're going to go into the support section, right? Obviously, for a soldier, you need a lot of support when wearing boots. They come into a lot of, you know, different styles, and some cater to different problems in the army, but you know what I'm saying? So naturally with a boot, it comes, you know what I'm saying, yay high to a grasshopper, right? So with the support of the boot, it gives you a lot of ankle support, you know what I'm saying, when you're going through different terrains, you know what I'm saying, different weather conditions. Examples of weather conditions, we was just in the field, right? It was raining, and for the most part, when it was drizzling, your boots wasn't sopping yet. So like sophomores like to say, give you 3 beads, you know what I'm saying, so it's very waterproof for the most part. And as far as terrain goes, we come as soldiers, we work amongst a lot of, you know what I'm saying, rocky areas, areas that may seem elevated, you know, some of the tennis shoes wouldn't last very long when you put them against. You know what I'm saying? So the boots are very supportive, all right? Class, I have a motto, so this is the motto, right? These boots were made for walking. So when I hit you on it, everybody repeat the motto. So give me the motto.
These boots were made for walking.
All right. Now that we talked about supportive boot, we're gonna move on to the style of the boot. You know, it's very stylish. You know what I'm saying? The Army takes its time in picking colors for the uniform, and coyote is the color they chose, and it matches our uniform. And the colors of the uniform is chosen, I guess, by where we're going to be deploying to, or most recent areas we've been for training. I guess whatever catches the eye, but to me, this is the ugliest boot of them all. But, you know, they come in different styles, you know what I'm saying, they cater to your style, what you like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what makes that important to the point, you know what I'm saying, the style of the boot, because it shows just a tad bit of swagger and everybody looks the same type of world. So, moving on, the boots also, you know what I'm saying, when tied right, you know what I'm saying, when looking stylish, they give you a very clean work appearance. See what I'm saying? When you're looking at the work, you want to look like you're ready to go with your boots. So that's what also the boots provide for you. So with that being said, give me the motto.
These boots were made for walking.
All right. Now that we talked about how the boots supports your feet and provides a lot of stylish flair to it, we're going to talk about how comfortable the boots can be, you know what I'm saying, if you buy the right boots, all right? Have you ever thought about if you try to do some of the things we do in tennis shoes besides the boot? Like, if we've been in the field, how miserable you would have been if you would have had tennis shoes the whole time while we did all the stuff we do? Think about it. You've been pretty miserable, right? All right. So, those tennis shoes are not made for terrain, you know what I'm saying? And like I said before, the boots, you know what I'm saying, they vary in style. So, like, these boots here is like made for most terrains, right? Because they're the initial issue. The boots that I have on my feet is more for, you know what I'm saying, comfortable, along the file or in the office area type of deal, you know what I'm saying? These are authorized, by the way, so for my soldier people. All right. Now we talked about the comfortableness of the boots. We talked about the way they support your feet. And we talked about the style and the flair, like I like to say. that brings me to the conclusion. I have a quote, all right? Some people wear the heart on their sleeve. I wear mine underneath my right pant leg, thumb to my boot, right? That quote was made by Andy DeFranco. She's a country singer, American country singer, right? I think that quote is very important with the boot stuff because we wear our boots every day. You know what I'm saying? We see our boots more than our tennis shoes, and for me that's a big deal because I love tennis shoes. I have a lot of pairs of shoes. So with that being said, you need to walk motto one more time.
These boots were made for walking.
Motto.
These boots were made for walking.
And that's exactly what they're gonna do. All right. So make sure you wear your boots. They supportive, they stylish. I hope I persuaded you on how important they are to your everyday life when being a soldier. Thank you.